Hello everyone.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening all. Let me share my screen. So today I'm going to give a quick introduction about myself and why TOSCA and why we are choosing TOSCA. What is the comparison between the Selenium and TOSCA automation? Okay. So myself, Jyothi, and I'm working on, I have around 9 years of experience, and currently I'm working on one of the reputed company. And the last 5 years onwards, I'm working on Tri-Scientist TOSCA with the different projects. Okay. And I have other automation experience as well, along with manual. Currently, I'm acting as a test lead, and this is a quick introduction about myself. So may I know your introduction? Seems like you came from IT background or non-IT background, or if you are IT, then fine. So I saw, last 1 year, 2 years onwards, a lot of people are joining who are having non-IT experience. So I just want to understand few things about you, team. Could you please unmute yourself and introduce yourself? Good evening, Kiran.
Yeah, this is Kiran. I'm from Singapore.
Okay.
I'm working for a Great Eastern. That is an insurance company as a test lead.
Test lead. Okay. Sorry, are you manual test lead or
Manual.
Manual. Okay. Oh, got it.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Divya.
Hi, Divya.
I completed my BTech CSIT. Currently, I'm looking for a job.
Okay. Good. So what about others, Steve? Venkatesh, Suresh? No problem.
Ma'am, good afternoon. This is Venkatesh. Currently working as a test engineer in Bangalore.
Okay.
Just I want to upgrade my skills, so plan to attend this seminar. This workshop.
Okay. Thank you, Venkatesh.
Yeah, hi, good evening to all. This is Suresh.
Hi, Suresh.
Yeah, now I'm working in SAP technology. So I'm planning to move to testing.
Okay. So is this manual or automation, Suresh, you are from? Not only working, Kiran. So both working or non-working people.
Yeah, I'm working as a functional consultant, SAP.
Functional consultant. Okay.
Yeah, FICO, FICO.
Yeah, FICO now.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo. So I'm sharing my screen. Could you please confirm me able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. We are able to see.
Yes, you are able to see, right? Thank you. So first I'll go with the software development lifecycle thing. In software development lifecycle, around 6 to 7 phases are there. Okay. So one is requirement phase and analysis. So everyone knows these things. Next, design and development. And testing. So finally, delivery and maintenance. Now we all are working on this particular testing section. Okay. In testing section, two categories are there. Okay. In testing, two categories are there. One is manual testing. So a lot of people are having some functional testing experience, right? So that is a manual testing, and another one is automation testing. So manual testing team, it's a common for every project, and there is no coding, there is no programming. So if you know good communication skills, and if you know the functionality of application, then based on requirement, then you can write the test cases very easily in manual. Okay. Coming to automation. So what are the test cases developed by manual? Okay. Some manual testing is there. Some people are building some test cases on manual. So we are automating those test cases in automation lab. Okay. So to do the automation testing in the market, we have a lot of automation tools. Okay. So you people are aware of this automation tool, right? What is this team? Selenium automation. Do you know what is Selenium? Anyone having any experience on this?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So are you, is anyone is working on Selenium team?
Yeah, I work as a Selenium test engineer.
You worked on Selenium test engineer. Good. So one of the test automation tool is a Selenium team, and we have a lot of automation tools in the market. So UFT is one of the automation tool, and Raft is another automation tool. And finally, the TOSCA is another automation tool. Okay. So we all are here to learn the TOSCA automation testing. Okay. So I'll give you some comparisons. The popular automation tool in the market, Selenium with TOSCA. Okay. Selenium team. So now tell me, with the help of Selenium, what kind of projects we can automate?
Basically, the web application is automated.
So basically, it will support only a web application. Okay. So what is mean by web application?
Application which UI contains the HTML attributes.
Application which works on internet.
So the application which we are using from internet, that is call it as a web application. So we all are launching web applications with the help of internet, right? Yes. The first one is it will support only web application. So, and second one, do we require any programming language?
Yeah, Java,
Yes.
Python.
So we need to learn some programming language. Okay. So what is those? Either Java or Python. Any other technology?
JavaScript also use sometimes.
JavaScript.
I think every programming language like .NET also.
.NET also we need to learn. So
PHP.
depends upon the application, web application development. So for example, the application is built by Java, then we'll use the Java to test the application, right? So Selenium team. So we have limitations in Selenium. So it will support only a web application. So with using Selenium, must as a test engineer, you need to learn a programming language, any one of the programming language, and then do automation in Selenium. Okay. And now tell me, after automating the script in Selenium, so we'll use any one of the IDE, right? Either Eclipse to write
PyCharm.
the program, PyCharm. So we have a lot of IDE files to
IntelliJ
IntelliJ. So now team, if you build a script in IDE or PyCharm, just assume, then what you'll do? What is the next step?
Need to download it.
So
Download the Selenium jar.
will you download? So just assume you complete entire your test development. Okay. You completed all of your test cases and it's working fine. Then what you'll do next? You need to merge your code to the repository, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. So we need to merge our code because it is a central repository, and so we are merging entire team code to the repositories, either Git or Bitbuckets or GitLab. So we'll use those things to merge our Selenium code, and there we'll do the executions, right? This is the workflow in Selenium. Okay. Same thing, team. I'll give you the explanation in TOSCA. So in TOSCA, we can automate n number of project categories. So web we can automate, desktop we can automate. Let me make a note below, because we can automate web applications. And SAP, so SAP all modules, there is no restriction. So it is very, very stable one for SAP. Salesforce modules, database, API, so UI and non-UI applications. Okay. And ServiceNow, you can do ServiceNow testing. We can automate Oracle-based applications. We can automate, Oracle-based applications, database, and we can do big data testing. So lots of applications around, okay, I'm not saying around 250 kind of projects. We can automate using TOSCA. Okay, and here there is no programming language. No need to learn any programming language here. So it's a completely zero coding based test automation tool. Zero coding. No need to learn any coding tool, not required. And inbuilt in TOSCA, we have 30 plus platforms. Okay, application related platforms. We have default adapters in present is TOSCA. Okay. Platforms it will support, and there is no need to prepare. So now tell me, team, in Selenium, we need to prepare a framework, right? Is it required to create a framework?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So must we need to create one framework. So which application we are going to use to create a framework?
TOM, Cucumber.
Test engine.
Test NG. Okay.
We use robot framework for this.
In TOSCA, no need to create a separate framework. So in TOSCA, by default, it's a framework only. So default framework is there. We can create our test data here very clearly. So with the help of TOSCA, we can do CI/CD integration, CI/CD and parallel executions. Parallel execution also possible. And using TOSCA, sorry, parallel execution also possibility. And
Sorry, Jyoti, what is CA and CD?
continuous integration and continuous development. Test management and test automation. So in automation, what is the thing now? CI/CD is nothing but after completion of entire our test case development, will run. So batch wise, all the test cases together. Okay, for example, I'm executing around 50 test cases together. So at that time, instead of human interaction, we'll do one thing, we'll schedule the jobs with the help of CI/CD. So without human interaction, directly it will do the 50 test cases execution. Okay. So that is also possible in TOSCA. It will support the third-party tools, and we have inbuilt feature in TOSCA as well. And test management tool and test automation tool, and we can integrate. So integration is also possible, team. So we can integrate TOSCA with solution manager. I think someone is having a SAP idea, right? We can integrate TOSCA with solution manager and TOSCA with Jira. So this solution manager, these Jira and these HPL and these all are test management tools, right? We can integrate our TOSCA with different test management tools, and we'll do the integration related test automation as well. These all are the advantages of Tricentis TOSCA team and Selenium. So nowadays, the projects, so what are the projects we are working now? So what are the projects earlier they are using for SAP testing like UFT And now we are automating those existing projects to the TOSCA. So I'll plan to do it, Kaushab, okay, but not now, okay. So please concentrate here, and going forward, we will implement this one, okay. Toggle on in cameras 20.
Ma'am, can I ask one thing?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, you are saying like Selenium. Selenium is a program. We need programming language. So with Selenium, we can automate web-based application. So Selenium, we can say like it's an automation tool because programming language is required. In TOSCA also, you are saying it's by using TOSCA, we can automate all these ServiceNow, Oracle-based Salesforce, and no programming is here. So my question is like how we are calling automation using TOSCA. Selenium automation we can say because programming language required, but in TOSCA,
It is not like that, Devish. Do you have any experience on Selenium?
yeah, I know Selenium.
So you know Selenium, have you worked on, right? So in Selenium, what are the things you are doing?
Simply nothing but writing the code and
So which
automating
basis you are writing the code, where you will get the requirement?
with API documentation, means some documentation we are getting, and based on that, I am just developing the frameworks.
You'll get the document, and based on the document, you are doing test development in Selenium. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the guidelines is represented in that document? You are fulfilling those all the guidelines within the Selenium coding, right?
Yes.
After that, you are executing your code. Instead of your interaction, directly Selenium is doing everything in your project level.
Yes, okay.
Yes, right. So here, so the automation is nothing but in what are the testing? If you are doing any kind of testing with the help of automation tool, testing the application with automation tool, that is nothing but automation testing. Okay. So application testing the application with automation tool, that is call it as automation testing. For example, let me show one example to you. Is everyone knows Amazon, right? Any idea on Amazon Web Services application?
Yes, ma'am.
Amazon Web Application, sorry.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. AWS.
So this is a e-commerce based application, right? So if I want, what I'm doing now today, so my scenario is I want to log into the Amazon. After that, search with the iPhone, okay? And after searching with the iPhone, so I want to check that iPhone 15 is displayed as part of the search result. So the first one is or not. So this is my scenario team, okay? I'm first opening a URL in application level. After that, I'm passing my requirement in this Amazon search result, and then I'm searching, I'm verifying here. The data is visible, right?
Yes.
This is manual testing. Okay. So what automation people will do? So they will launch, they will take, for example, I'll take this one only. Some editor file is there. Okay. So what are the steps I did in this application manually? These are all the steps. I'll write a coding in this, any one of the either Java coding or Python coding. Okay. Any .NET coding to interact to the Amazon application. Yes or no?
Yes.
So same thing we are doing in TOSCA automation. Will you able to see this TOSCA web page?
Okay, yes.
Yes, right. So this is the TOSCA automation interface, and here no need to learn coding. So as it just think a bit team, as a test engineer, so we are testing the quality of the product and we are producing the quality. So based on the automation feasibilities in the market, we are learning coding to do the automation. But so we have latest tool, that is a TOSCA, and with the help of this tool, and no need to learn any coding, and we are saving our efforts. So for example, if you're writing coding to automate this particular scenario, just assume team, how much time it will take to write a coding in Selenium? Is anyone? So what are the steps I did here? Log into the Amazon, then search with iPhone and verification. How much time it will take to build the coding here?
15-20 minutes.
So 15-20 minutes. So with same coding, I can complete in TOSCA within 5 minutes. Without writing any coding, without taking any CSS path, without taking any X path. Are you getting my point? So
Yes,
if
yes.
you want to automate this particular scenario in Selenium, what you'll do? So first, you will inspect this control and take the X path or CSS path, right? So this is the coding for the search bar. So you will write a X path or a CSS path to make this one as a unique one. After that, you'll take this code, this path, and you'll go to the editor file, and then you'll paste it here and you will do the execution, right? But in TOSCA, no need to write any X paths. For example, here I'm writing some X path. Once again, always this one starts with let me take that ID. So this here you can see ID is there. I'm just taking copy of this ID. I'm writing some CSS path. And here you can see now the value is 1 out of 1 team. So what I'll do, I'll take this copy and I'll use this data in my test development level. Yes or no? So tell me team who are working on Selenium, just tell me. So are you people doing same thing, or is there any different approach you are doing?
No,
Almost the same.
Almost the same, right? So now tell me, what is the complicated challenges in Selenium? So directly
locating the elements.
getting elements as a unique, right?
Locating the elements may be the challenging, because if something is like we are getting the scenario for pseudo column, shadow column, SVG, then some challenging we are facing to locate the element.
Taking to locate the element. So almost will to taking a locator of that element is most challenging thing in Selenium, but in TOSCA, it's a very easiest part. Okay. So see here, team, the TOSCA outlook like this. Okay. So these all are the test cases. I will show you one sample test case to you and see and let me know. Very sample test case, team. I will show you. Not this much of complicated one. So now we are talking about Amazon, right? You know Amazon functionality, right?
Yes.
First, I will expand this test case. So observe very carefully. Will you able to see any coding here? I'm just passing the URL. After that, what I'm doing? After that, here I'm passing the URL. I'm saying TOSCA to wait some time. And I'm doing click operation on hello sign in. And after that, I'm passing my user ID and password. Then I'm saying to TOSCA wait some more time. Then again, I'm doing logout activity. This is fine, right? Is anything is required more than this? Not required. So do one thing. Same script I'm executing here. I'm just doing logout activity. Sign out. So I'm closing this window. So now, let me know, someone is asked, right, how this one. So I'm not doing anything, team. I'm just executing my script. Directly it will launch the browser along with the application URL. See, launching of browser is successful. Then it will do the click operation on hello sign in and account list. Yes, now it will enter the user ID and password. User ID, continue. Then again it is entering the password, click on sign in. Then, so some security code is there, team. I was not included this part as automation. So due to some number of logins, this one is asking this part. But now you clear, right? So without human interaction, we are executing our scripts. This is also comes under automation, right? So see here, team, nowadays lot of projects, so who are dealing SAP projects, they all are using TOSCA automation only. Okay. And the web applications and desktop applications and some kind of PDF, insurance based projects and health domain related projects, all the projects are migrating to TOSCA automation, because here there is no coding, and here it is a model based test automation tool. So much efforts is not required, so very less efforts. Instead of hiring 10 as automation people, they will hire only 5 people for automation and one or two people for manual testing. So they are doing, it's a kind of human resource handling also very easy here, team. So that is what the projects and managements are migrating to the TOSCA automation nowadays. Someone is asking same approach as you say. Difficult to locate dynamic. Yes. So here is there any coding, team? No. So that is what I mentioned here. There is no programming and zero coding. So for example, you are working as a functional test engineer last 10 years or 15 years onwards. Okay. So if you are planning to upgrade your skill, then go with the TOSCA, because in TOSCA there is no coding and lot of features are available, lot of applications you need to automate. So if you jump to the any other company as well, then definitely you can handle these projects as well. Getting?
In future, will TOSCA dump the Selenium? I mean, same
Exactly.
task.
So lot of the thing is the currently what is happening in internally na. So what are the projects built by Selenium? They are migrating their projects in TOSCA. Are you getting?
Yes.
So the thing is the projects which has built by the Selenium, so they are migrating their projects in TOSCA. Because of less resource, they always check the resource planning and budget planning, these things, right? So the thing is, this is the main thing in the marketing. Okay. So, and one more thing, this TOSCA is a licensed tool. If you go to the TOSCA history, so TOSCA is completely belongs to the Tricentis company. Okay. In Tricentis, they're introduced to the market, this TOSCA 10 years before 10 years before they introduced to the market. And the starting version of TOSCA is 10th version. And the current version of TOSCA is the 16.0th version. So this version is released this year, February only. Okay. So they every year they release the within the version they release some kind of patches. So patch 1, patch 2, patch 5, patch 3. So like this they will release the patches and with new updates on the version. In Tricentis, we have another feasibility also. The Tricentis company, what happened now? This company is tied with the SAP and this company is tied with the Salesforce and Tricentis is tied with the ServiceNow. So the Tricentis company is providing a specific companies related features as well. For example, this particular TOSCA, you are able to see my screen, right? So what are the screen you are seeing? Using this TOSCA, I can automate any kind of application. But so who are dealing with the SAP project, they don't want these all the features. I want only limited features which are applicable only SAP testing. So based on that, what Tricentis is doing, they are developing Tricentis TTA version T. So TTA means Tricentis Test Accelerator. Tricentis Test Accelerator for SAP. That means, so they are giving some TOSCA access to the only SAP typed with the companies, and that feature, that version is having only specific features only. So they don't have any all the features, but only specific features. So that means it's a TOSCA for SAP, for Salesforce, for API, for ServiceNow. So this one we are calling as a TTA version. So as a simple words, we can call it as a TTA version. So we have another version that is the enterprise version. So the enterprise is nothing but it will support any kind of applications. We can automate any kind of application. There is no restrictions in enterprise. We have a lot of features available in enterprise, but so based on the company's requirement, the Tricentis is giving some kind of TTAs to the tie-up with the companies. Getting?
Yeah, continue, Jyoti.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the thing. Yeah, give me a second. So team, currently I'm working and daily we have same time and 4 to 5. So do you have any restrictions on these timings, or is all are comfortable with this?
I am okay with this time.
So for example, Leka, so then what may be the reason behind Selenium opportunities when there is a TOSCA? So now the TOSCA is occupying the market, last 3 years onwards, no one knows the TOSCA, but this year, lot of projects, a lot of companies are introduced the TOSCA. Okay. So coming 2 years, completely the TOSCA is replaced with the Selenium, but Selenium is still there in the market, but who are dealing with the startup projects now, they will use that Selenium automation.
Likewise, what we are automating with the API testing, like with REST assured, I can automate with REST API, like sending to the resource and getting the response. So in TOSCA also we can do the same, like API.
You can do the same. So for REST API, which tool you are using? Is this Postman or
REST assured?
REST Azure you are using? Okay. Same thing you can do in TOSCA as well. So is this TOSCA will support cross-browsing testing, parallel testing, and end-to-end testing, exploratory testing. So we can create our manual test cases as well, For example, I'm doing manual testing today. So what I'll do, manual testing, go to the test case, and I'll create one manual test case team, see how it is creating one manual test case and how we can take export of manual test case. So here you can see manual testing icon. So manual test case, click on manual test case. I'm just doing recording. I'm not writing any document here. I'm not taking any screenshots as well here. So always I'm doing here some manual testing test case. Okay. Some loading process is going on. Please wait a bit. So it is asking start as an administrator, start. See team, in left side corner, you can see the camera icon and the recording is started here. Okay. So what I'll do, www.google.com. I'm just going with the Google page. After that, I'm searching with the Amazon.com. So click on Amazon. So after that, I'm doing click on sign in on list. So this one is the sign in. I'm just entering my email ID here. After that, enter the password. So after entering something, this is my successful login key. So what I'll do, so I want to purchase one iPhone. So just assume I'm just creating one manual test case. Some iPhone 14, 128 GB blue team. So I just want to check the features here. Apple iPhone 14, and the thing is I want red color. So 256 GB I want. So click on 256 GB. And after that, what I'm doing, I'll just add this one into the cart. That's it. So what are the steps I did now? I'm just stopping this recording. So will you able to see one manual test case document here? Yes. So the first one team, along with the icon representation, some screenshot representation as well, manual test case. So entering of email ID. So each and everything you can see here very clearly. So we need to set up here this particular step is passed or failed. I'm just keeping this one as a passed and this one also passed. I'm just keeping every step is passed. I'm checking the screenshots here. So if it is exact now, then I'm just setting the status as a passed. Go down. I'm just setting like this. After that, I will export this one as a document. So see team here also you can observe the screenshot, how it is taking screenshot each and every character level. So every after our activities as well, you can see each one it's covering very clearly. So after creating everything, after setting up, everything is successfully passed, export the data. So as of now, I'm exporting as a Word document team. I don't want any PDF here. So this is a test case document. So what are the things I want? Test steps and test step value, values column, actual result. So I think nothing is required here. So what are the columns you require? You can select here and do export activity. I'm just exporting this one to the local desktop level team. Click on save. So now the document is exporting around 36 pages of document. And here you can see very clearly. So for manually, so let us consider as a manual testing. If you do the manual testing manually, how much time it will take? So taking of screenshot, writing of all the test steps. So this is the test case documentation for manual test cases and summary, test case description and screenshot, system information, recorded application. And see here, team, it's a kind of information, number of test steps, how many steps we included, 29 steps, and number of step value, design screenshot, result screenshots, videos. See, each and every manual test step you can see here. Click on pane, enter www in the background. So along with the statement also you can see here very clearly. Okay, around how many steps, 26 steps up to here. Click on add to wish list button. Finally, I did this one. Then these all are the screenshots. Each and every screenshot you can see here. So we can create our manual test cases also very easily within short span of time as well. So if you're feeling anyone is some additionally added screenshot, you can delete those screenshots as well. So even this one is highlighting with the red color square bracket. You can see very clearly. Yes, right? So the thing is, Tim, why the companies are looking for TOSCA automation? What is the features in TOSCA? So there's a lot of features in TOSCA automation. That is what all the companies are looking for try and testing. Are you getting? Any question?
I have one question.
Yes, please.
For simple execution for Amazon login, you buy one purchase. The client don't want to see these many screenshots, this much document, right?
Yes, you can customize this document. Okay. As per the requirement, you can customize these. So for example, here you can see iPhone. After that, I'm able to see one more screen. After that, I'm able to see the search result. So you can keep only one screenshot, remove the rest of the screenshot and make it as a customizable one. Okay.
So again, this one is manual thing only, right?
Again, this one is manual thing.
So we need to rework on that. Again, screenshots.
Yes,
Editing.
we'll work on that. But the thing is, in TOSCA, we are not using TOSCA as a manual perspective. So this is completely at automation perspective. But some cases we can do the automation thing as well.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
So primarily the TOSCA we are using for automation perspective only. Okay.
Yes.
Not for manual test recording. I'm just showing the example. We can achieve manual as well. Because the few of the things we cannot automate using TOSCA, we cannot write any automation script, right? Some of the situations, some scenarios, like capturing of captchas. Can we write any scripting for capturing of captcha?
No idea.
No. So at that situation, we'll create the manual test steps in our test case level. Within this automation script. So don't worry about this team. Going forward, I'll tell you the each and every point clear.
This software we need to purchase. You are saying like it's a paid.
No, you no need to purchase. So we will take care of all these things. So we will give you access for this particular software. So must you have some system requirements like 10G Windows 10 and 8 GB RAM and 1 TB hard disk and i5 processor or i3 processor. Any one is fine.
Okay, so this is maybe this is online tool, means we cannot download in the local desktop.
Which one?
The software.
No, I'll give you the access to download this one and I'll connect with you and I'll give you the complete access to you. You can also practice daily basis.
Okay. Access means I'm not understanding, means access means only for
So
certain.
I will share you this particular software downloadable link to your email ID. Okay. You can download and I'll connect with your system and I'll do the installation part and license activation part. Everything I will take care. Okay.
That one, how many days, Jyothi?
So that is completely 3 months, most probably.
Okay.
3 months we have, you can practice things. For automation perspective team, nothing much complications are not there here. Okay, it's a very easiest one. But understand the thing, completely we need to understand this automation tool. Drag and drop activities, completely everything is depending upon the drag and drop activity only. So where to drag, when to drop.
Jyothi, I have one question for you. I mean, after 3 months again, we need to purchase the license for practice or how?
After 3 months, maybe the training license is of only 3 months.
Sorry, Jyoti. Sorry, guys. Initially, DurgaSoft will provide for a licensed version for us for the training purpose. If you want buy, you can buy your own, I think, because it's not open source. It's a licensed tool. For training purpose, they are providing for 3 months for us. That's it.
So mostly 3 months is enough, team. So what are the practical sessions we have now? So those practical sessions are enough. Okay.
If we wish to purchase permanently, then what will be the cost? I mean, after 3 months.
So I'm not sure that budget cost is very high, Devish. Okay. I'm not sure exactly, but they'll give you the approximately 3 months of access to you. Then you can do the practical things on these 3 months, coming 3 months. Okay. Any other questions, team?
Jyoti, this one we can attend from mobile also, right?
Yes.
But
You
they
can
mentioned only iPad, Mac, PC only, but can attend from mobile?
classes, right?
Yeah, class.
Classes you can attempt in mobile as well, no problem. But the thing is to install this Struts and TOSCA, na,
Yeah,
we
yeah, that
required,
one we need.
Windows.
Yeah, Windows or Mac.
It will not support Mac. That is what I'm saying. Okay.
It won't support.
It will not support.
Oh,
Even you are trying to download this one into the Mac, so it will not support to do the installation in Mac systems. So always
okay.
the required one is Windows only.
Okay.
What material or some documentation for the referencing purpose in the duration of this training? Do you provide any material or what are you providing for the referencing purpose?
So in training material team, so what are the content I'm entering here? I will share you this entire content with you along with the recorded video.
If you don't mind, then can you show some content which you have prepared earlier?
Will you able to see this content?
Yes, yes.
This is the daily class. So before going to the practical thing, first I'll give you the overview and everything. After that, I'll go to the practical thing. Okay. Now you are able to see this content, right? So I'll give you this content access to you people. So team, each and every point to point clear explanation is there. Okay, don't bother about that. So what are the training sessions you are taking now? That is absolutely you can handle around, you can upskill your skill set, and that will help you in real time as well. Completely, I will teach you in real time only. Okay, because I'm real time employee. So I know the challenges, I know the things. So if you have any further questions, let me know. I will also give you the answer for that.
Jyoti, do we need to know about HTML to learn this TOSCA?
Not required, Kiran.
Okay.
No need to learn any HTML, no need to learn any so the thing is, I will show you one situation to you. Okay. Yeah, I will scan this iPhone one. This search bar is the right Google search bar. So TOSCA is completely depends upon the scanning mechanism only. Okay. I will show you one scanning of application. Oh, first I'll close this manual test case. Go to module section. So select the application. Okay. So in TOSCA, completely everything is scanning mechanism only thing. Okay. Always, if you want to take any one of the locator, always do scanning. Click on scan. Yes. So you are able to see all the controls here. Amazon drop down, search bar, go button, hyperlinks. These all are the hyperlinks team. If you go further down, you can see all the product related information. It will scan all the controls, everything. So what are the
Okay.
data locator you want? Just select that locator here. For example, I want this Amazon search, right? Click on this locator. So after selecting this locator, so directly it is showing the selected item is unique. So you can observe my cursor movement, bottom of the screen, left side. The selected item is unique after
Unique.
selecting the control. So no need to do anything. And even you can see all the, what are the HTML you are asking now? So all the HTML related information here you can see in the table format. Class name, IDs. Are you getting?
Yeah.
I will show you here only. Let me inspect this one. Team, what are the data you are seeing here now?
Both are same only, right?
Both are same only, but in this window you can see program. Okay, programmatically. Let me
This one
maximum.
HTML, I think, right?
This one is HTML coding. For example, this one is the HTML coding. 1 second. This is the drop down related script, but we want this one, right? This is the search bar related coding too. I will show you very clearly, don't worry. As a reference only, I'm opening this one team, okay? So this is the HTML coding. Let me take a snipping of technical as well. Now you're able to see.
Yes.
So what is the ID? So let me go with the one by one. What is the tag here, team?
Input type.
So tag is the input. Okay. Will you able to see here the tag? What is the tag?
Input.
Tag is the input. Good. So what is the next control? Type is the text.
Text.
So here also you can see what is the type?
Text.
Text. Next ID. So this is the ID. So here also you can see the ID. Same ID, right? Is there any differences here to here?
No.
There is no differences. Okay. So coming to here, value. What is the value here? So value we have.
iPhone.
So this one team. So
Nothing is there.
nothing is there because this is a technical data. Now let me show you in application level. So here you can see the value. Nothing is there here. But it will capture few properties team. Okay. Name of the field name. Name is nothing but class name. Here you can see the class name. Primarily it will take the class name, ID, inner text, name, and tag, title, and type. Okay. So you can see these all the properties here. What are the properties you're able to see in this HTML document? You can see these all the properties in this location. Okay, so no need to learn any HTML. Directly you can select the controls here and try to make it as unique. Even you are not able to make any uniqueness here. After selecting the checkbox, here you can see after selecting this checkbox, directly it is showing the selected item is unique.
Okay.
Okay, so directly save the module, save and close this window. So one module saved successfully in module section. And then go back to here. This is the search result. Drag and drop this one here to here. And one test case is created. And here I'm passing my input. That's it. So I want iPhone 14. That's it. Execute. It's working, right? iPhone 14 is completed, right? Entering of iPhone 14. Let me remove this one. Let me do the one more time execution. Maximize this one. Yeah. Working, right, T? Now the TOSCA is interacting with the application, right? iPhone 14. So even you can see here red green color representation. That means the script is successfully executed.
Okay, Jyoti. Good.
Okay. Any other questions, T?
No, as mentioned, the email, can you share what you are going to tell the class? I mean, what is that?
Course content.
Yeah.
Okay.
Course
We
content.
will share the course content to you, T. Okay. So team, after completion of this class, we will share the course content to your email IDs and mobiles as well. So I'll inform to the management the same thing. So do you have any further questions? So we'll connect tomorrow.
Sure, Jyoti.
Thank you, team. Thanks for joining.
You're supposed to share the course content, right?
Yeah, sure. Definitely we will share you the course contents to your email IDs.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So now you want to send our email IDs to whom? To DurgaSoft or to?
DurgaSoft. You can share to the
Okay.
DurgaSoft. They will share the course content.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, team. Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.